Hello, this is Al from Untitled channel. Welcome again, new episode on how to. Today I'm going to show you how to install Mautic on your server and how to connect it to your email server. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and also to click on the icon bell so you can be notified for new videos. You can go to my website where I got new section blog, where you can find the latest WordPress and some of the posts that I usually make for some of the items that I have reviewed. Here you can find all the latest information from Template Monster new templates. If you need any discount code, please do not hesitate to leave the comment below and I can send you the code. So without any delay, let's go to Mautic.org. Here you can actually download a version in zip format if you want to do it manually. In this particular tutorial, I'm going to use Softaculous, but I also made a second part where I show you how to download it and install it manually, a copy of Mautic. So yeah, we got both versions installed. What you want to do is it's up to you how you want to install it. You can watch part 2, then come back on part 1, where I'm going to show you the entire tutorial on how to install it, set up, and send your first newsletter. All you got to do here is just add your own information, your name, email address, and press download. For the latest information, you can go to the GitHub page for Mautic, where you can find the latest code changes of the source code. So if you are in those kind of things, just pop to the GitHub page and download all the changes. For this installation, I'm going to use a local domain that I made up, mautic.local. And I'm going to use WordPress to show you how people can actually add their own emails. No, we are in Softaculous. We are in CWP. I'm going to go to Softaculous, where I'm going to start the installation of Mautic. I'm going to search for Mautic, click it. So once we're here, all we got to do is click on Install Now. I'm going to choose the domain. I'm going to remove the subdirectory Mautic, and I'm going to add my admin username and password. Make sure you got both strong username and password. Once you have done so, all you got to do is press install and just wait. So once the installation is completed, don't forget to subscribe, by the way, and click on the icon bell, as you can see below. Here we go. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to refresh it. And as you can see, we are greeted with the Mautic login page. So we go to the configuration. We go to email setting. That's the first thing you're going to do. And here you're going to add your information. Now, as you can see, it's already there, but I'm going to show you how I got those information from. This is, as you know, from my previous tutorials, a copy of a MailCount email server. I'm going to mailboxes, and here you find all information. I'm going to grab the sender. Then I made up the email, the box, and this is what all the email are sent from. This is, I made another one called bounce at pfSense local, as you can see here. And I have chosen the SMTP server, port 25, because I'm not using an SSL on this server, just because it's a tutorial and I don't, it's a local, so no, because it's a tutorial, it's local and I do not have a certificate installed. So I make a test connection, and as you can see, is successful. This is the reason why I use no SSL, okay? So once I'm happy with that, I'm going to save it. Yeah, I done it again here. So yeah, it looks everything all right. The host is 192.168.1.238. That's from Mail Cow. All right, let's go back to the dashboard. Now I'm going to WordPress, and I'm going to install a plugin, a free plugin. As you can see, it's already there, WP Mautic, and I'll show you how to search for it. So you go to plugin, add new, just write Mautic. There we go, we got Mautic there. It's already been installed, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to activate it. Once it's been activated, I'm going to press settings. Then I'm going to add the URL of Mautic, in this case, mautic.local. And as you can see, just leave it the WP add there. And all you got to do now is just copy that shortcode. Then what you want to do, you want to go to pages or posts, is up to you. You're going to edit. And as you can see, there's already one there. Shortcode. Let me delete this and let me show you how I done it. Remove that. Yes, let's do this. Now I'm going to press plus where I want the actual form to be added. I'm going to press shortcode, then paste the shortcode, and I'm going to press update. I'm going to wait, and then I'm going back. Let's see. Let's go to forms. Here is the form that we're talking about there. There are already 3 there, but I'm going to, as you remembered from my previous tutorial. So I'm going back here. Let's go back and let's say, yeah, let's leave this one here. Let's go back to the page. Let's view the page and let's add the, as you can see, there's already place mark there. Let's see what I can do. Let me delete this one here. Let me start from, let me do this a second. Sorry that, guys. Let me delete this. So let's go back to the dashboard here. I'm going to contact. There we go. There's nothing there. I'm going to say a new form. I'm going to select the form. I'm going to call it tests. I'm going to display the message, and I'm going to write down the message I want to display. In this case, we're going to be thank you. And here is the actual description I want to add. I got already a category there, or you can actually choose it. I'm going to publish it, leave it as it is. Again, you can choose the theme. It's up to you, whatever. I mean, it's up to you. It doesn't really matter. Those are the fields. That's more important. Which kind of fields I want. I'm going to choose email there. There we go. I'm going to write a label. If you want to write any help message to help the user to know what to write there, also you can actually write a default value that can be shown. And once you've finished, input placeholder, yeah, your email address. Let's go to contact field, contact validation is okay, no require attributes. Yeah, just press add there. I'll be happy with that. And then the action. So you can actually add any action after the form. I'm going to leave as it is. We want something basic. So we're going to save it. Go back to copy the ID. I go back to the email form there on WordPress. I'm going to edit page and I'm going to change it to ID2. Don't forget, this shortcode was copied from the WordPress plugin. So you need to put the actual ID, otherwise it won't go to the right place. As you can have multiple forms anyway, for multiple campaigns. So I'm going to edit that, and everything looks okay here. So now we're going to add some of the emails. I'm going to refresh the page here, and there we go. Let's go first. Okay, this is the actual form there. There is no results here. So yeah, let's go back. Let's grab some of the box domain local. I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to do it 3 times. Box 1, box 2, and box 3. So thank you there. As you can see, the actual message has been delivered. Change that to box 2, submit, and do exactly the same for box 3. And submit as well. Now, if we go back to Mautic and we go to refresh the page, we should see 3 results. And those is box 1, box 2, box 3. As you can see, the submissions there, the IP address, and which email has been used, and the time stamp as well. So now we go to contact. So we can see now all the contacts there. Let's have a look at one of the contacts. Here you can add address, emails, if you want to change it, the phone numbers, all the information about the actual user. You can actually add notes, have a look at the logs. So everything is inside this panel. Now, there are no companies, of course, so we haven't added that. You can do a manual, add the companies, and you can actually add contacts. Right, you can actually merge together a contact and a company, just in case you need to do so. So once that's been done, what we're going to do, we go to segment, and we're going to create a segment. I'm going to press new. I'll make it public, published, and we're going to add the name. I won't make this one available in the preference center, so I'm going to just name it test, segment test, and I'm going to leave the filter without anything. Once I'm happy, I'm going to save and close. So now we got a segment, and we got no contacts. Now the segment is kind of a campaign, so we're going to add the 3 contacts. You can actually add yourself by clicking on quick add, or you can actually go to the contacts, and what you're going to do is add from here. Change the actual segment, the ownership is up to you, but in this case we're going to add those 3 email address, these 3 contacts into the segment. So the name segment will be the segment test we just made up. We need that so we know where we send the campaign out, rather than just add each, for example, contact. We just add the segment, and the segment will know exactly which contact is inside that segment. Each contact could be in one segment or multiple segments. Here you can add assets such as images, text, PDF. That is up to you how you want to do it. But you can add everything in the asset. And of course, each asset can be categorized as well. Here, as you know, we got the form. Here you can create landing pages. There are already some landing pages that I'm going to show you later on installed, as you can see here. Or you can actually make or upload new landing pages. That's up to you. Here you can add dynamic content that change based on each campaign you send it. Here I'm going to add a new campaign. I'm going to call it campaign, call it test campaign. I'm going to Copy that, and I'm going to paste in the description as well. As I said, this is just a tutorial. There is no category, so I'm going to create one category. And I'm going to call again testing, and also on the description. For the rest, I'm going to leave it as published. The color I'm going to leave as it is. I'm just going to use a transparent one, save and close. I'm not going to allow the contact to restart the campaign, but I'm going to press publish. Once I'm happy with that, I'm going to press apply. As you can see, there is at least one. So we need to add an event. So we're going to launch the event builder. I'm going to say contact segment. I'm going to add the segments I want to send. So that's the segment with all the emails. Now I'm going to add what I want to send to these people. So I'm going to add it with the plus button. You can go left or right, it's up to you. With kind of action, decision, action, condition. For this one, I'm going to send a normal email. I'm going to choose send email. Here we go. I'm going to name it. You can name it anything you want, really. I'm going to call it first message. I want to send this a specific time, a period of time related, or immediately. For this event, for this tutorial, I'm going to choose immediately. There is no email, so I'm going to create an email. As I said earlier on, the templates are already here. It's up to you if you want to use these ones and modify it as you wish, or you can upload or create your own. For this one, I'm going to choose Aurora. And once I'm happy, I'm going to add the subject. Let me have a look inside advanced. Nope. So I'm going to create the subject for this email. I'm going to say hello here. And this is internal. That's up to you. I'm going to click welcome. I'm going to create a new category. And I'm going to say testing email. Apply. Then I'm going to save and close. And for this one, I'm going to leave it as it is. But there are a lot of, you can add Google, Facebook, pixels. It's up to you. There's a lot of things you could do here. So you can actually track every single email if you want to with the tag. All right, now let's go back to the event. I'm going to choose from which name. For example, as you've seen it before, the page we used for the WordPress, I'm going to choose the domain. So it came from that. And also we're going to say sender here from the address. If you don't remember, just go back and add it. It's up to you. In this, again, from here, I'm not going to use it. This is what it looks like. You got also the links and subscribe. Those are they're already pre-made, so no need to do a lot there. So again, I'm going to save and close this one here. So once I'm happy with all this, I'm going to choose which type. In this case, I'm going to be transactional. And I'm going to press add. So as you can see here, below you can have multiple other things like decisions, just in case if they open, if they don't open, if they click inside the link. There's many other things you could do. This is just the basic to show you how to send the first campaign as well, as this is just how to set up Mautic. So that's what I'm going to show you. I'm going to press apply and I'm going to close the builder. Technically, everything is done. Even though there is a warning that shows you the actual campaign is already live and published. I'm going back. Let me close this one here. And this is the actual dashboard of the actual campaign called test. As you can see, there is being published. Here you can find all the information. Let's apply that, see what happens there. Nothing has been sent yet. And the reason why, if you go back to mautic.org on the installation, we have to set up the cron job. Without cron job, nothing will be sent. So make sure, first of all, you know exactly which panel you're using, which kind of web server. If you use a cPanel, Plesk, I'm using CWP. So this is the minimum of the 3 cron jobs you got to create. And this is what I'm going to do now. Let's go back to the CWP control panel. Let me get inside. I'm going to put my password. Let's go back there. I think I made a mistake on the password. Let me do it again. All right, I'm logged successfully. Let's go to CWP settings, I think. That's the... Yeah, I think it's settings somewhere. Contrab. Here we go. We go contrab there. Let's add it. So I'm going to create the first one here. And as you can see here, we got how to do it and all the information you need. It's all inside this page here. Okay, I'll leave the link below where you can find all this information anyway. So let's go back to CWP user. And I'm going to add those 3. And I'm going to do it every 5 minutes. Again, you have to do it as described. I'm going to use every 5 minutes. This is a tutorial. I don't want to wait about 15 to 20 minutes before I send it. So here I'm going to avail, just click on the eye so I know exactly the path in the PHP version. So this is what I'm going to do. Then I'm going to do space, go back here, and I'm going to add PHP. As you can see, that's the PHP part, the first part. PHP is for the, I think, cPanel, but for CWP, I got to put the entire path there. Then I'm going to copy this one here. And I'm going to paste it in the CWP. But after that, I got to find the path. Let me have a go first on the... So I'm going to copy this one here for now. And I'm going to paste it in my cron tab here. Then I go back to the file management and I'm going to copy. Where are we? Let me save that, otherwise I'm going to lose this. So I gotta go to the file management so I can actually copy the right path through. So to do that, we're gonna go file management. This is where I'll go anyway. You gotta go to yours and find the correct path. Then I'm going to do HTML. So it's going to be on HTML there. Then it's path. And there we go. So all I'm going to do now is change that path to with public HTML. So that's all I got to put there. And this is only applies to CWP. For cPanel and Plesk, it will be a little bit different. Some installation, I think you got to put home in front of public HTML. So it might work in that way as well. But for this instance, I'm going to use just public HTML or public_HTML. So I'm going to copy that and I'm going to paste it on this, by the way. So I'm going to remove that and repaste probably HTML, and that's it. And this is, I'm going to do it 3 times. And the schedule is going to be every 5 minutes, more or less. I'm going to call this one description update. Going to copy that. As you can see here, so 0515 there. I'm going to choose it. And I'm going to choose the 5 minutes. Once I'm happy with that, is that 5 minutes? Yeah, it is 5 minutes there. So once I'm happy, I'm going to press save. Now I'm going to add a new one there. The command again, I'm going just to change the last part, Mautic campaign updates. Copy that, back, and I'm going to replace that one. And I'm going to do exactly the same. This one I'm going to call it campaign update or just campaign. I'm going to choose the 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever you need to do. But I think I'm going to change everything with 5 minutes. I think it's much better, as I thought to do in the first place anyway. Otherwise, I think I need to wait too long. Save as well. So now I'm going to create, let me edit this one, otherwise I forget. As I said, twice per hour. I don't want to do that. I want to do 5 minutes. Save cron. And let's do the last one. Add a new campaign. And I'm going to do trigger. 5 minutes, and I'm going to save the cron. Or you can do manual as well. So I'm going to save the cron, and I think I got all 3 now. There we go. This one is once per minute. I don't know why. Let me go back. I thought I'd done 5 minutes. Okay, let's go back again. I think I'm going to do another one. This is the mail sent. Yeah, let me do the 4th one. I don't know why still that 1 per minute. Let me refresh that again. Why it says once every minute? I don't understand it. Save cron. Let's try it again. Here we go. 5 minutes. So now I'm going to copy that. Go to campaign. Paste that. Put a description in. There we go. I think it was me. I couldn't do it properly. Let me copy this one again, the mail sent there. And I'm going to replace the last part. So now we got the 4th one. Send in email. Save cron. So every 5 minutes a batch will be sent. And we got the 40 most important cron job done. I'm going to close everything here. Go to dashboard. I want to make sure that nothing if has been sent. So this one has not been sent yet, as you can see, a test campaign. So as you can see now, the emails have been sent, and as you can see, 3 contacts has been sent. Now I go to check the email with box 1, box 2, and box 3. Let's start with box 1 and see if I receive them. What am I doing? Okay, box 1 here. I'm going to write the password. There we go. We got the name of the user there. Inbox. So let me refresh this. There's nothing there yet. It should be in any minute now. Here we go. PF sends local and hello. This is the newsletter has been sent. So you can see here that the campaign was initiated and the message was sent. As you can see here, all sent. Mautic is quite good marketing, open source software. It's pretty good for what it does. And again, it's open source, it's free. So as you can see, the 3 emails has been sent to the 3 mailboxes. So you can see there, box 1, box 2, and box 3. So here we go. We go back to the general dashboard for Mautic. Here you can find all the information. Upcoming emails has been sent. And again, all the information. Let's go to box 2. Let's have a look if also box 2 received it. I'm going to add my password. Let's go inside. If he has received it, just give us some time. As you can see, we received it, but it went straight to the junk. So that might happen. Now, because this is local, it does happen to local with more, because the actual IP and how it works. And because it goes through a MyPFSense firewall, that could be one of the reasons. But as you can see here, also address, sorry. As you can see here, the PFSense local, again, hello newsletter was delivered also on box 2. So yes, again, if it goes to junk, it's possible. It depends what you're using. I'm using PFSense, though that's normal. But make sure, of course, you double check and you got a clean IP. Otherwise, most of your emails will go straight to the junk folder. But be sure this can happen. So what I'm going to do now, I'm box 2, I'm going to press also unsubscribe so you can actually see how it looks like. So as you can see here, we have unsubscribed. I'm going to close that one. I'm going back to Mautic, contacts. And as you can see, there is that red icon that shows that particular contact as unsubscribed. And here you can find the log with all the information. So guys, thanks again for watching this tutorial. Don't forget to like, subscribe, click on the bell icon so you can be notified for new tutorials. And I'll see you next time.